Hi there, it's Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with match number 2 with MonoBlack Zombies. We are on the play. This is what you want to be with zombies. Hopefully we get an aggressive matchup here so we can see how well it goes against the aggro decks. This deck does great against control decks, but I'm a little worried about red deck wins and the RG aggro decks. So yes, I'd like to play first. And very good hand. It's got a removal followed by a first draw, followed by a card draw, and then a good 4-drop. So no, I'd not like to mulligan this. And our opponent keeps his hand as well. We have the Diagraph Ghoul, which is the best 1-drop we could think of. That we can... Oh, might be a UB again. I apologize for this if it is another UB matchup. There's a Gravecrawler. I do think a Gravecrawler will be a little bit better to play than a Sign in Blood. The Sign in Blood, of course, can be used as a finisher. But we're 2-0 against the UB deck. See if we can make it 3-0 or 4-0. Again, like I said, look how many people are playing this deck in the 2-man queue. I'm swearing it's like every other deck. And it really confuses me because this deck is horrible. It does not put up the numbers in MTG. I'll say that again. I don't want to be, if you like this deck, I don't want to, sorry for insulting your deck. You know how I feel about this UB deck. But it doesn't even show up on MTG Goldfish, which keeps track of like all the 3-1s and 4-0 finishes. So anyway, I'll quit blabbing here. It's just a little bit frustrating when you try to make a video of a deck and you go up against the same deck every time. So anyway, that's all I'll say. We'll get in here for 2 here. Or 4. And he's going to Warp Physique, yep. But we still, good news, we still get in for 2. And if we can stick this Liliana Reaver, it'll be very good. So we'll Sign in Blood ourselves here. See if we can draw into, there it is, another Gravecrawler. And now we've got the kind of Gravecrawler combo going on. Devour Fleshes are, of course, awful. Again, I don't have any sideboard versus UB control, but it didn't seem like we needed it. Mutavault was such a boss. Okay, we're going to be able to either stick a Liliana's Reaver, which will be pretty cool, and he misses, alright, or we can actually Devour Flesh and get in there for net damage of 1. I think the Liliana Reaver route is going to be a lot better, and I'm going to go ahead and attack with both of these, as we can cast it back from the graveyard and get in there for 2 damage. I mean, he might have a Tragic Slip. So it's better just to get in there for the net 2. And this guy, if this guy can stick and stay in play, it's going to be very hard for him to get rid of it. He is getting to the range. I mean, Warp Physique still kills it. Tribute to Hunger plus Tragic Slip is good, but I mean, we get to cast a Gravecrawler here, which is awesome, and we get the Doomblade. So I'm gonna actually cast the Gravecrawler post or pre-combat phase, and we'll Doomblade this guy. Might as well. There's nothing else to do, and he can go ahead and counterspell this all he wants, and he's gonna have to. Well, I guess I gave him access to Tragic Slip, but he's gonna have to deal with this Liliana's Reaver, and Snapcaster Mage Warp Physique will not do it. No, it will not do it. Yeah, he's got to block the Liliana's Reaver. Okay, wait, we'll do it. Yeah, because it's not out of his hand. Silly Kevin. Alright, so he kills that. Still takes 2. And he is down to a 12. So I think I will Devour Flesh right now. There's nothing better to actually use this on. And I probably should have done that before he blocked, but he didn't block anyway, so we're good. So not too shabby getting him down to a 13. He's got to have double ways to remove these Gravecrawlers. We'll go ahead and pitch this Blood Artist out, and if he's got a counterspell, he's got a counterspell. Tribute to Hunger. That's awesome, actually. because we have to sack a Gravecrawler. He just gets a life out of it. I mean, he can kill the other. Nope. Now we can actually cast it. So it doesn't do much for him. Down to 2 cards. See, a lot of his removal is very inefficient versus a lot of these 1-drops. And he misses on any sort of... I mean, he's up to... He could opportunity here, but... I mean, this is getting quite scary for him. Oh, wow. Look at me draw my removal. Again, he'll be down to an 8. And I've got 3 damage on board now with the Blood Artist. I mean, he's got to kill the Blood Artist immediately. And he draws into yet another... And we have ways to actually devour flesh. Ultimate price for an actual kill condition if we need to kill our own stuff. Mutavault's actually good. In fact, this could be a kill. We could go for it. This could definitely be a kill. Here, I'll show you how. We'll wait till he casts like an opportunity or something. So he's down to a 4. And we'll wait here, see what he does. Nothing. So what we could do is we could activate the Mutavault, ultimate price. And what I mean here is so you activate the Mutavault. And oh no, we don't have enough ways to kill it because we'd have to because I'd say devour flesh, a Gravecrawler, recast it, ultimate price it, recast it. Anyway, so our removal I guess isn't bad in that sense, but I didn't quite have the kill on board. Too much for him to deal with there. Go on to this sideboard. Again, I apologize for double UB matchups. Nothing I can do to make my opponents play specific decks. Of course, these are very, very bad. All these. We'll keep in we'll take out the Tragic Slips. They are unnecessary. We'll take out the Doomblade, of course. We'll take out an Ultimate Price. Well, the Devour Fleshes are worse than Ultimate Price. We'll keep in an Ultimate Price. And Sever the Bloodline's okay, as it will allow me to probably get rid of 2 creatures. And we actually still need to keep 1 card in. Do I still have another Devour Flesh? Let's go convert a mana cost here and see if I do. Okay, I don't. They're all out. I guess a Tragic Slip is probably better than another Doomblade. Definitely better than a Corpse Block. Yeah, it's going to be a Tragic Slip. What did I do last time? What was my sideboard in? I took the Doom... Well, maybe Doomblade is better because it can hit his Snapcaster and his... I'm going to keep in a Doomblade, as I think it's a little bit better than Tragic Slip. Then I can't use it to remove my own stuff, so maybe not. Let's keep it in 1 of Tragic Slip, and everything else is fine. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Lifebane Zombies in this, but it's still a 7/1 or a 3/1 that has Intimidate. That'd be kind of amazing if it's 7/1. And maybe we'll draw into a Messenger one of these days. I haven't seen a Messenger or a Door of Destinies yet. I mean, very similar games we've had the last 3 games. And again, this Punish deck, so the UB Control plays a ton of lands to begin with. So they do get mana flooded quite often. I think they play 26 or 27 lands. This is a great hand. Got the Door of Destinies, got the Appetite. No, we'd not like to mulligan this. I think we lead off with a Mutavault. Or maybe we do Appetite here. Yeah, I'm in Appetite for Brains here. Hopefully getting rid of an opportunity. Awesome. So his opportunity is in there. He's got a Forbidden Alchemy. That hurts big time because he kept a lot of lands there for a reason, as he was expecting to draw into that opportunity and be able to cast it. So now he doesn't have a play this turn because he just has a Tragic Slip. It's going to be the Mutavault, and I'm going to go for a Gnawing Zombie, which has a lot of reach with the combo with the Gravecrawler. I'm sure he brought in Cremates. So again, he has Forbidden Alchemy, Tragic Slip, Defali's Drown Yard, and 1 other island, I think, in his deck. No, he played an island. Yes. So we know the majority of his cards. There's another Door of Destinies. Hopefully we'll get 1 more to actually cast it. And we'll swing in here with these. I mean, does he have he didn't have a Snapcaster, so... And we'll wait till he Forbidden Alchemies before I use this other Appetite for Brains. So, cool thing about the black version rather than the white version is they do not have a way to really gain life. And now next turn I will probably Appetite for Brains. And wow, those were good ones to get out of the way. So whatever he had in his hands better than those. But I doubt he grabbed... So he grabbed an Augur Bolus, probably. And we will ultimate price it and get in there. Hopefully we draw into... Oh! Ouch. That's sorcery speed, though. So not a big deal. So I'll probably ultimate price and just get in there for 1. And we can actually appetite for brains that anyway. So now we know that we have something we can appetite for. And again, if he kept another opportunity, we get rid of that. So the barter's gone. Okay. Oh, duh. I knew he had that. That's fine, though. That's okay. Curse of Death's Hold. Ooh. Yep, that's better. Curse of Death's Hold is better than a barter. So I'm not liking these double door destinies. I don't know how well this card actually is in his hands. He's got a Barter Blood and Forbidden Alchemy, and he played the Nephalia Drowned. So there's one card I don't know about. So at this point, is it just better just to keep getting in there with Mutavaults? Now, I think it's going to be Liping Zombie. We got to look at his hand again. Unfortunately, he's got the Think Twice and a Forbidden Alchemy to find answers. So this deck's not going that great because of these Door of Destinies. And he Think Twice to let me see it. That's interesting. Barter, Forbidden, Nephalia. Alright, so we're going to at least make him play a Barter in Blood. I can't believe he did that Think Twice in response to Life Bane to allow me to look at what he gets. That was interesting. So he's got a Barter on his turn as a thing, too. And there's a Duress. So we're getting pretty good here. I think Forbidden Alchemy is actually the best thing to get rid of. I could care less about that Barter. This is going to Forbidden Alchemy. Yeah, I should have done that beforehand. Get rid of an opportunity. That's cool. So whatever he just grabbed is better than an opportunity. And still at great life, though. By turn, whatever we're on, I definitely want to be lower life than this. If we lose this Mutavault, it's actually going to be quite bad. We need this Door of Destinies to definitely be able to hit. So I'll lose a Life Bane Zombie. That's actually cool because it's now his Door of Destiny or his Barter in Blood's a completely dead card. But I mean, now that's what he grabbed an away with that, huh? All right, so he probably, what does he have in his hand? A Forbidden Okay, no, he doesn't have a Forbidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he can flash back a Forbidden Alchemy is what he's trying to do. Man, I don't know if this is the right move to name Vampire here. I'm going to name Zombie. Even though I don't have any zombies in my hand. I mean, the cool thing if I named Vampire, I could have had a 1-3. So he's going to flash it back. This is going to be a very grindy game. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this, unfortunately. Wow, that's not the greatest Forbidden Alchemy. At least 3 lands go by. He just has too much card advantage here. And eventually I think I'm just going to get beat down. I don't know if I can allow my Mutavault to actually attack here. Well, here goes the Messenger. See if that gets countered. But now we got a Mutavault that's a 3-3. Think Twice isn't going to do it. Unless he finds a Essence Scatter off of it. And he finds a Dissipate. Alrighty, but at least we get a counter out of this. And I mean, Mutavault is already going to be a 3-3 now. Every time it swings in. And again, I don't know if I can chance it to actually Door of Destinies again. No. I think it's Mutavault. And see if he's got the removal. And of course he does. Okay. Allows us to at least cast a Blood Artist. He's only got one card in hand. Now I can't Forbidden Alchemy here. And his one card in hand, what did he just do? Think twice? He did. And he, and he drew an Essence Scatter. Okay, Ratchet Bomb. Not that good at this point. Where's all my zombies? Where's my Sign in Bloods? There's another zombie. And this one should stick, right? Yes, it does. All right. And it's a 5/4. And the cool thing about this is it doesn't give it counters, so I still have the Undying. He's going to start milling me. Actually, him milling me is actually cool. I hope he does start milling me to find me some Messengers or some Gravecrawlers. It's going to be an opportunity Forbidden Alchemy flashback. And gets rid of Essence Scatter, 2 islands, and a Tragic Slip. So 3 cards in hand. He has one more Forbidden Alchemy, wow, in his graveyard. Have a couple of options here. He'll definitely attack in with this Messenger. Alright. It's annoying. Now we have a 6/5. I am going to Sign in Blood myself. There's a Mutavault. I am definitely cool with that, as it's a 4/4 now. And he's going to have to Value Drown Yard, start Drown Yarding me. Snapcaster Mage, Tribute to Hunger, I'm sure. Wow, this guy has... He does have some great... Tragic Slip, okay. Well, I'm going to Tragic Slip that as well. And I don't know, why didn't he get Tribute there? Gonna think twice here at the end of turn instead? No, he didn't. He should have Tributed there. That would have given him 6 life. And, or did he already use the Tribute? Okay, he already used it. Nope, he still had it in his graveyard. 2 cards in hand. 1 Forbidden Alchemy. Alright. Let's resolve something here. Not a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to cast another Door of Destinies for a zombie. And now we got a 4/4 Mutavault. Which is probably going to get killed. Oh, this deck. Does it ever run out of answers? And what does he have? Nephalia Drown Yards, me. Okay. So he's going to try to kill me with a Snapcaster Mage, huh? And my Door of Destinies are going to die, unfortunately. He's got a Barter and Blood in hand, doesn't he? Ugh, he's had that forever. Well, there's a Diagraph Ghoul. But he gets to kill off the Door of Destinies here with his Ratchet Bomb is the unfortunate thing. So, I mean, I've got this 6/6 that looks pretty awesome. I hope he does Drown Yard me and I can find some Gravecrawlers. Still no Gravecrawler, huh? They all gonna be bunched up at the bottom. Still no Gravecrawler. Wow, Magic. All at the bottom. 4 out of 29 Gravecrawlers left in the deck. And that's all my Sign in Bloods. I really needed those. Poor Door of Destinies. Well, attacking here with the Diagraph Ghoul. I can't cast it because he just barters here. Well, that's awesome that he blocks. And there goes that. And I think I just wait with this Diagraph Captain or Diagraph Ghoul so that I can actually cast back some Gravecrawlers when he mills me here. I'm going to get one. Out of 6 cards, there's going to be a Gravecrawler in the graveyard. There we go. Do it again. Give me double graves. I don't think I can outrace his Nephali's at this point, though. Especially when he gets double Mutavaults and a Messenger. And then I still have three Gravecrawlers and 22 cards on the bottom. Still have some Blood Artist. I mean, Messengers would be the best thing I can draw into. Another Liliana's Reaver. He's got 3 cards in hand, unfortunately. Bar of Blood. That's going to be awesome with the Blood Artist. See if we can bait out a counterspell. I think he doesn't care about this at this point. Okay, sweet. I'm glad that that happened. As we can now cast this Gravecrawler, but then again, actually that's kind of bad because he can barter Blood next turn. He's going to Value down there twice again. Ay, ay, ay. And still no Gravecrawlers. And still no Gravecrawlers. They're all going to be on the bottom. So he's going to barter here. And I believe we're just going to go on to next game. I think all my Messengers are basically toast. I'm on a very quick clock with the Nephali Drown Yards. Yeah, it's game. All right, see where these Gravecrawlers were. Oh, wow. Yep, pretty much on the bottom. So all 3 of them on the bottom there. All right, okay, so this, again, not much I can do here. Too much garbage here in my sideboard against him. We'll submit the deck here. We get a lead first, though, and a lot of times that is in our advantage. Yes, we'd like to play first. This is a great hand. Duress. Duress can actually be played second turn, though. So we get a lead off with a Diregraph Ghoul. And then Duress away anything. And, man, the ultimate price. That's a 1 of or a 2 of. I have to draw into the removal I don't want. That's a great one. So we got a Duress here. For like, I don't care about these cards. Okay, so Diregraph Rule is to come in there for 2. We get to Doomblade Ultimate Price off his Augur Bolus here, but actually we will definitely resolve a Messenger. And next turn we can ultimate price it off. It looks like he's going to cast a Ratchet Bomb here. No. So ultimate price off the Augur. Let's see if he's got Tragic Slip here. Or a Tribute to Hunger. He does not. I'll sign in blood myself. See if he counters it. And there's a Gnawing Zombie. I don't really want a Gnawing Zombie. I mean, it's good reach. But I'm getting a little mana flooded here. 15 lands left in the deck. So I have about a third of a chance each turn to draw into a land. Yep, there's the Ratchet Bomb, which he's going to have to try to probably combo off with a tribute to, or a... Oh, no, I really should have thrown out a Gnawing Zombie there in case he tributes here. No, he does not. Okay, so Gnawing Zombie is going to come out, and I think I just hold the Gnawing Zombie mana up. Could have an Essence Scatter here. But this is when you go first, this is what happens. He's too slow for these first turn 2 drops. And again, I'm just going to keep the Gnawing Zombie up for when he like tributes or warp physiques. He Ratchet Bombs this turn. I sack it. In fact, I think I just sack it anyway. Boom. So he's down to a 5. 4, 3, 2. I think he's dead next turn. There's going to be very little he can do this turn. besides a tribute to hunger won't do too much because it will just negate itself. Far and away. So he's going to far that and away this. Still, he's going to be down to a 1. And I'll be able to, well, let's see what he has in his hand with appetite. Get the opportunity. We knew he had that. Throw out this messenger. And do I sign in blood myself or try to sign in blood him? You know what? I think I sign in blood myself. Yeah. That way I can duress next turn. Well, he's going to be able to Snapcaster what? Snapcaster away? No, that won't do it. He's got a Snapcaster. I mean, the duress is going to be able to find whatever else he has in his hand. Alright, that should do it then. So Snapcaster Mage, actually it won't do it, so he's going to be able to flashback the far and away, which still though, he's down to 2 lands in his hand, is all. And he's got to cast the far here before the Gravecrawler comes out. Either way though, he's down to a 1, it doesn't really matter what he does. So I'll sack this. And the Gravecrawler comes down. And I'll play a Swamp. So again, getting a little land flooded. I hope I don't get him stuck on 1 damage. I'll be... Oh, are you kidding me? He top decks into a Curse of Death's Hold. That does it, though. We'll sign in blood him. We top deck into a sign in blood. Don't you dare talk about a lucky top deck, because yours was just as lucky. Anyway, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.